The person with the whistle. 80,000 people are screaming. The players are exhausted. The scoreboard is almost out of time. And then, something happens inside the penalty area. A player goes down. The crowd demands a whistle. One team screams for a penalty. The other demands the referee play on. And for a fraction of a second, one person has to decide. No replay. No second attempt. No time to ask the internet. Just a decision. And whatever happens next, someone will remember it forever. We often talk about the referee as if he were a machine. Neutral. Precise. Unemotional. But referees are human. And the bigger the moment becomes, the harder it becomes to make a perfectly calm decision inside it. So what actually happens inside a referee's mind when the entire stadium is waiting for one whistle? That's the psychology of officiating under pressure. Chapter 1. When the stadium starts talking. A football referee doesn't enter a final with an empty mind. They know the stakes. They know the players. They know the cameras are watching. And they know that one decision can become the story of the entire match. Then the noise begins. Thousands of supporters react to every tackle, every challenge, every collision, every appeal. The referee is surrounded by information, and under extreme pressure, the brain has to decide what matters and what doesn't. That is where attention becomes critical. The official has to ignore the emotion of the crowd, while still processing the emotion of the players. A striker screams for a penalty. A defender points at the ball. The bench is shouting. The stadium explodes. And the referee has perhaps 1 second to separate all of that noise from what actually happened. The whistle has to represent the rulebook, even when the environment is telling the referee something completely different. Chapter 2. The fear of getting it wrong. Here is where the psychology becomes fascinating. Referees aren't simply trying to make the correct decision. They're trying to avoid the catastrophic wrong one. Because a normal mistake can disappear inside a season. A mistake in a World Cup final can become a career-defining memory. Everyone has seen it. The replay appears. The camera zooms in. The debate begins. Did the referee miss the foul? Was the challenge inside the box? Should the red card have been shown? The official knows that technology can review the moment later. But the decision still has to be made now. That creates a difficult psychological balance. Too little confidence, and hesitation appears. Too much confidence, and the referee may ignore information that should matter. The best officials live somewhere between those extremes. Calm enough to decide, humble enough to reconsider, and disciplined enough not to let the crowd make the decision for them. Chapter 3. When momentum changes. Refereeing isn't only about individual calls. A decision can change how an entire match feels. One yellow card changes how aggressively players defend. One free kick changes where the next attack begins. One penalty can transform confidence in seconds. And once players believe the referee has changed the game, their behavior changes too. They appeal more. They challenge more. They complain more. And the referee becomes part of the emotional story. That's where momentum becomes psychological. A team receives a favorable decision, and suddenly they believe everything is going their way. The other team feels the opposite. Frustration grows. Communication becomes louder. Risk-taking increases. The match becomes more volatile. Sometimes the decision itself isn't the entire story. The reaction to the decision becomes the story. And that reaction can shape everything that comes next. Chapter 4. The VAR Paradox. Then technology changed football. VAR was supposed to make important decisions safer. And in many situations, it can correct clear errors. But psychologically, it created a new problem. Now referees know that almost every major decision may be examined again. The whistle happens. The referee waits. The screen appears. And suddenly, the original decision is no longer the end of the moment. It's the beginning of another one. Did I see that correctly? Did I miss something? Should I change it? That second guessing can be difficult because elite refereeing depends on decisiveness. Technology can improve accuracy, but humans still have to operate the system. The referee must make the first decision, then have the confidence to stand by it, or the humility to change it. That tension is now part of modern football. Chapter 5. The elite referee. So what separates the best officials from the rest? Not the ability to never make mistakes. That's impossible. It's emotional stability. The best referees don't try to become invisible because they are afraid of making decisions. They become invisible because they make decisions clearly. They communicate before conflict explodes. They control the temperature of the match. They don't need to win arguments. They need to maintain authority. And perhaps most importantly, they don't let one mistake become the next mistake. A bad decision happens. The match continues. The referee resets. Focus returns. That ability to reset may be one of the most important psychological skills in elite officiating. Because football never gives the official time to feel sorry for himself. The next decision is already coming. The human behind the whistle. The next time you watch a major final, don't only watch the players. Watch the referee. Watch their body language. Watch how they react when 80,000 people disagree with them. Watch how quickly they reset after a difficult decision. Watch whether they become emotional or remain composed. Because the referee isn't a machine standing in the middle of the pitch. They're another human being, operating under one of the strangest pressures in sport. Expected to be perfectly objective, inside an environment designed to make objectivity difficult. And perhaps that's why the most impressive refereeing moments are the ones nobody remembers. No controversy. No dramatic headline. No argument. Just the right decision. Made calmly. At exactly the right moment. The best referees don't control football. They protect its balance. And when that balance survives the pressure, the psychology of the whistle becomes invisible. Which may be the greatest sign that the referee got it right.